Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to be bringing you the second video of today, this time in the Machine on Corellia encounter. Now, this game took place straight after the Object 268 replay I uploaded earlier, so quite not had two decent back-to-back games. Now, look at the team list on both teams, and look at what tanks everyone has, especially the tier 10s. Because this game isn't so much about the result, but as the tactics used during this game. So Felix, who I'm tuned with again, is in the Leopard 1, I'm in the Machine, two fast vehicles. Now we're going to go to the hill. If there's artillery and you go to the hill, artillery usually wreck you. As well as that, you got to watch out for enemies if they have more medium tanks. That'll be there, they'll outnumber you. But when you look at the enemy team, you'll saw that a lot of their tier 10s were slow, or at least slower than we are. The F422 and the M48 Patton are slower mediums. 277's a fast heavy, but it's not as fast as the Machine or a Leopard 1. And their two light tanks shouldn't be an issue because I'm in a Machine and Felix in a Leopard, and we have better guns than the light tanks do. So looking at no artillery, they've got slow tanks. We've decided that looking at all that, we're going to go hill because we'll get up there first and we can hold that position without having to worry about RA. So you see the light tank was trying to go there, but because we came here, he does the smart thing and realizes not to come up here. But as God, hit the second, and now their tier 10 light tanks lost half his hit points. Gonna go for the reload straight away. And this is what I mean about artillery. Usually if there's artillery, you can't sit where I'm at right now, otherwise artillery will wreck you. So this position only works because there's no artillery. Their 705A's pushing forward to try and get to a decent position to fight our team, but Felix, in his Leopard 1, now has side shots at him. ST1, very well armoured vehicle. I bounce to the side, try to get the lower plate shot, and you're going to see I'm going to be greedy here to try and get the final shot, and the ST1 does actually snap a shell into me. He does die for it, so that's nice, and Felix finishes off the 705. Now, heat is being loaded because E75 and E100, mainly for the E100, because I have a TVP gun on this, which means 248 standard PAM. That would struggle with an E100, lower plate most of the time anyway, but because I'm above the E100, shooting down on the lower plate just won't work, so my only option is to shoot the turret. And the turret is 250mm thick, and again with 248mm pan, you can see my controller fucking up there. My only option to pan the E100 from this angle is heat. So, put 3 of the 4 shells in, Felix picks up another kill. Again, these enemies keep driving out in front of us, and just look at the position we're at and look at what we're doing. And this all came about from us looking at the team list at the start, seeing what tanks they had, and making our decision based on that. 705A's trying to push, the 705's trying to push up. I can't help, I need to deal with the E100 first. You see I'm going to try and come out to help, but I see that I don't quite have the gun to press him for it. And now again, I'm just going to put heat through the turret of the E100. And I do finish him off for my first kill of this game. And now it's time for me and Felix, we cleared out this side to push forwards. I'm going back to standard rounds now that I'm going to be on flat ground and not fighting the E100 anymore. And I've decided I've got the better armor compared to Felix, so once I get closer to the reload being done, I'm going to push forward to this corner. And see, I'm going to try and hug the wall as close as possible so I can angle myself ideally. And now it's time for me to go. Try to get the tracking shot, but it misses, hits his upper plate. The Patton drives out in front. I put one lower plate, I then track him, I then go for the double track, and the team finishes him off, give me a bit of assistance. Now I'm reloading, but I want to ram this 277, but I won't be able to kill him with a ram unless a teammate shoots him first, and thankfully, about a millisecond before I rammed the 277, Felix shot him, so I do actually get, again, just like the previous game, my customary ram kill that I always try to get pretty much every game. I'm now reloaded as well. Unfortunately, a poor 5100 is going to drive out in front of all 3 of us, and it's not going to end well for him. I'm going to put 2 shots in, and then I'm going to ignore him and go for the full health VK. I'm not going to ram him, because he does weigh a lot more than me. And then you see, now that I didn't have much speed, I wouldn't lose much health, and I'm just trying to blow his tracks off. Unfortunately, it don't work. So I didn't want to ram him at full speed, because I'd lose a lot of hit points, but the little rams to try and get his tracks off, I thought were worth it. Now I fully tunnel vision here and didn't even notice that tank there. But now I need one more kill in order to get me and Felix's brothers in arms. So I'm trying desperately to pick up this FV. Missed 3 shots, but I do pick it up with the 3rd one of my magazine. And that's the brothers in arms boards. And you just saw this was just a really easy game thanks to positioning. And the positioning only worked because no artillery. So you got to pay attention to what tanks are on the enemy team, the speed, who's going to get there first, who'll have the advantage, what support will they have. And in this case, we had the better tanks on the better map, and we used it to our advantage. So, as I said, this game for me wasn't a great result. 4600 damage, 900 assistance, 3 kills, brothers in arms. Not a great result for me, but Felix got 6k damage, 1000 assistance, 5 kills, and this was an ace tanker in the Leopard 1 for him. So, great job to Felix. And our 277 did a great job as well with 5000 damage. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.